we would like to have it recognized with the license plate, and we have a lot of support to the community, both secular and religious organizations.
On average, my 60 trial attorneys handle somewhere around 30,000 criminal cases here in our 7th Circuit. We also have an appellate staff of approximately 25 attorneys that handle somewhere around 1,000 appeals.
We're hearing more voices from the community following the 2025 state delegation meeting.
Our initiative is to help get the state legislature to support and identify with the director of the Shrine of Our Lady of La Leche here in St. Augustine, because we would like to have a license plate dedicated to this.
Dr. Michelle Pavlovsky explains why the shrine deserves its own license plate.
Because people come from all over the world. It's a very special, unique place where people seek to get support to help them raise families, okay? And it is recognized for special things that happen for people who visit.
Meanwhile, Public Defender Matt Metz represents Florida's 7th Judicial Circuit.
So we're asking for a couple of things. The first, and I think probably most important for us, is an increase in our salaries and our pay classification. It goes in 2 different categories. One, we just need more funds, as most people know. But there's also a kind of a complicated back end to how that works. We currently have our classification at $50,000, but no one's paying that amount. We're all paying way more, which means that our starting salary is already taking money out of our budget in a way that hampers us later. The second of which is due process funds. Anytime that someone has a criminal case and they need an expert to help prove their innocence, we have to pay for that expert.
Tomorrow, our Community Voices series continues with a group fighting a proposed RV park in Volano Beach. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. It's time for your submission for River Reflections.
Calling all artists of all mediums, ages, and abilities to submit art highlighting our local waterways. Matanzas Riverkeeper Jen Lumberg.
River Reflection is a collaborative event that is being hosted by Matanzas Riverkeeper, St. John's Riverkeeper, and St. Johns County Parks and Rec. And basically, it's an opportunity to celebrate our local waterways, our rivers, our lakes, our streams, our beaches, our estuaries, by showcasing work by local artists that is inspired by our natural resources.
Here are some examples to inspire you.
Last year, we had everything from sculptures to soundscapes to water colors and everything in between. So the sky's the limit.
Art will be displayed at the very first River Reflection at Alpine Groves Park on March 14th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. The deadline for entries is January 27th. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
Liz Ryan gets an update from St. Johns County Public Affairs Specialist Wayne Larson.
He tells us what's in store for today's Board of County Commissioners meeting.
We will begin with a special proclamation recognizing January as Human Trafficking Awareness Month and the importance of that. A wildland fire prevention and mitigation presentation by our fire chief, which will also include a joint presentation from the Florida Forest Service. This is an item that was requested in light of what's happening out in California with the fires out there, to educate our community about how well we're prepared for such an incident in St. Johns County. We'll also have a presentation from our Growth Management Department on our impact fee study. And then the item that might be of most interest to the public is a presentation on the World Golf Village Hall of Fame and the IMAX theater operations. We'll have a presentation from our Economic Development Department as well as other partners to present the Board of County Commissioners with some opportunities to consider.
The meeting is open to the public and begins at 9 a.m. in the County Auditorium on San Sebastian View. In other news, a new Baptist Wolfson Children's Emergency Center, imaging services, and primary care offices is coming to St. Johns County. A building permit was issued for the new development, which will be located on St. Johns Parkway near Silverleaf Parkway. The St. Johns County Clerk's Office is hosting its 3rd annual Valentine's Day group wedding. Space is limited to the first 50 couples, so don't wait. If you're interested, go to stjohnsclerk.com to find out more. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.